Here's a favourite one, isn't it? Flurocarbon. I mean, many people use this. It is quite invisible. It does show up at certain angles. That's in the swim now. You'll struggle to see it on your TV, but I can assure you it's in the swim.
Yeah.
And it's there. Now the only thing with fluorocarbon, it's quite stiff, isn't it, at times? I think
Yes.
that's one of the properties that's not great, although it is invisible. So here it's working well. The barbel are feeding over it, and they're not too bothered. And these are big barbels, some of these. That's a double figure barbel there. And it's working great. But things never stay like that for long,
No.
as we'll see. And watch this barbel here. Moves across, touches that,
touched it there,
didn't like it. And it's pulled out. Look at the weed bob on the nose of that barbel. So
Yeah.
here's the slow-mo of that. And it's spooked out. It's a subtle spook, but it's a spook.
Yeah. It's subtle enough to take all the other fish with it.
Yes. Now we're going to run this again now, and we're going to leave. Watch what happens now. That's spooked on that fluorocarbon. Now the behaviour of the whole fish changed now,
Yeah.
and they've moved and started feeding in a safer area.
They've stayed in the swim, but they've moved away from where the tripwire was.
Yeah, and they're now feeding.
And they're confident
elsewhere.
again.
Yeah.
But they're not visiting this area where the hook bait is.
No. See, we've got quite a few fish feeding here, and I think one's going to come from the left. Watch the left-hand side of the screen. These are feeding really hard, these barbel. Again, it's working well at the moment. Then one just cleared your swim. Just didn't like the feel of it. Stiffness.
I think what happens though is that the fish in the swim actually lift the line off the bottom.
Yes, that's
with
the
the
problem.
vortexes they create.
Yeah. And being stiff, it increases that chance, doesn't
Yes.
it? But that's cleared your swim. That's cleared your swim.